Hi, it's Sandy Wiley. Spring has sprung and summer is approaching. Ugh, this doesn't lie flat. So, what does that mean? It means beach weather, lake weather, pool weather, bathing suit weather. Which means if you're like me and overweight, I have gained weight. Yes, look at these arms. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. I've gained some weight. So this video is about how to lose weight. Now, why do you think that I could help you lose weight? Because I lost over 85 pounds. I did. Almost 90 pounds. When I was pregnant with Alex, I topped the scale at 200 pounds. I'm 5'2". Now, you could say, well, you were pregnant. No woman goes up to 200 pounds when they're pregnant. They might gain 30 or 40 pounds the most, but they don't go up to 200. I was 200 pounds. And before I got pregnant with Alex, I was 175 pounds. That's with no pregnancy. Okay, 175 pounds before I got pregnant, and 200 when I got pregnant. And I went down, I went down to like 113 pounds. So I lost over 85 pounds. So I'm going to give you some advice on how do you lose weight. The summer is coming. You want to get in that swimsuit, right? You don't want to feel embarrassed. You don't want to have to put those cover-ups on, right? So I'm going to give you some advice. There's lots of things on the market that are low calorie but taste just as good. Like for instance, I drink diet cranberry juice, and it's only 5 calories. 5 calories for 8 ounces. 5 calories. I know like a lot of people don't like diet sodas because they said diet soda isn't good for you. So if you're not one of those who drinks diet colas, then go look for low calorie. I think they have sugar substitutes because sugars are really bad for you. I mean, this diabetes runs in my family, so I try to I try not to eat too much sugar or drink too much sugar. So this drink I drink diet cranberry juice, but there's also a lot of other juices out there, not just that. So try to find something that you drink, or water, or if you like diet soda, or just something that's, isn't high calorie, because you can get a lot of your calories just through having a couple of glasses of something, You need a substitute. This is what I did when I was watching my weight after I gave birth to Alex, because I was so obese. I was grossly obese. After I gave birth to Alex, like 2 of my legs put together looked like one of my legs. I'm not kidding you. If you take both of my thighs and put them together, that was one of my thighs. It was like grotesque. I like ripped up and threw all the pictures away. So I can't even show you how grotesque I was. I'm only 5'2". That's it. And I'm not like thick boned. So when I gain weight, like I've gained 5 pounds, look, you can really see 5 pounds on me. I feel, really fat. And I only gained 5 pounds, but you can tell my stomach, I mean, when you get a close, I don't even want to show you, but trust me, it's not pretty looking. So you try to find substitutes to fool your mind. That's what you do. So if you like dessert, go ahead and have dessert, but have a low calorie dessert. If you like ice cream, they have frozen yogurts. They have low calorie frozen yogurts and frozen desserts out there. I think Fudgicles like under 100 calories. Under. If you look, go look. You have to be a detective and look. There are low-calorie desserts so that you can eat something sweet and fool yourself and say, you know what? Then you got like, instead of having a big hot fudge sundae, which is probably like 500 to 700 calories, you can have a fudgicle, a low-calorie fudgicle. It's probably like 90 calories, see? But at least you got to eat something sweet. Drink your low-calorie, drink. There's lots of substitutions there that you don't have to stop. Here's another piece of advice. You need to eat several times a day. People think, I'm on a diet, I can't eat anything, I'm going to skip breakfast. No! No, 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 no. No! No! I don't want you to skip any meal, okay? I want you to eat your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner, and I want you to have snacks in between. That's right, you heard me right. I want you to eat more often, okay? It's what you eat. Not how often you eat. It's what you eat. I know, like, I get hungry every couple of hours, right? Now, in the morning, I'll often eat an apple and some raw carrots, but people don't always like, I don't want to eat that. That's not going to fill me up. Drink a cup of tea with a piece of fruit, If you don't like tea, like I said, there's lots of drinks out there. Have some water or have some whatever low-calorie drink. There's go in the fruit aisle. There's tons of diet drinks. Have that, because drinking anything like tea, water, it will fill your stomach. Have a piece of fruit. There's lots of lower calorie product out there, like the English muffins. They have the original English muffins that are like 150 calories, and they have the low calorie ones that are only 100 calories. You save 50 calories instead of putting butter on your English muffin. You know what I do when I want to substitute for butter? You know that Pam spray, that Pam cooking spray that you use to coat a casserole pan so the food won't stick? If you're really, really watching calorie, get a low calorie English muffin or something and spray that on it. It'll moisten it, but it won't add 1 calorie. It won't add 1 calorie to it if you spray that on it. Instead of a tablespoon of butter, I don't know how many calories. That's going to be a lot of calories, If you spray Pam on it, like the butter flavored Pam, it comes in a can, 0 calories. See? So you can have 100 calorie English muffin. You can have, I don't know if you like fruit or low calorie cereal. Fruit is always good for you. And there's tons and tons of variety of fruit, and fruit's often sweet. So there's got to be some fruit that you like out there. Berries or pomegranate or melons. Melons are sweet. There's honeydew, there's cantaloupe. There's got to be some piece of fruit that you like. I guarantee there's some fruit out there. With the English muffin, cup coffee. Coffee's no calorie. It's what you put in it. Get that. If you don't like skim milk, which I hate, there's also fat-free half and half. That's what I use. It's called fat-free half and half, and it tastes really thick. And because I like my coffee light, So you gotta find low-calorie products. Then you gotta have snacks that are low-calorie and not high in fat. And for lunch, salads. There's low-calorie dressings. You can put anything in salads. It doesn't have to be oh, well, I don't like lettuce. Well, don't use lettuce. There's hundreds and hundreds of different things you can put in salads. You don't have to be a nut and count every damn calorie, because who wants to live their life like that? Not me. I don't count the point system and some of these Weight Watchers things. They have a point system. Screw that. I just say, try to find a lower calorie version of what you like. If you like a ice cream, try to find a frozen yogurt or a fudgicle or a lower calorie version. Try to eat every couple of hours. Like snacks that are not high in calorie. Okay, don't have a piece of cake every couple of hours, right? Eat often so you're not starved, Drink fluids, low calorie fluids while you eat, because that'll fill your stomach up too. And you have to eat more often. Never skip a meal. That's the worst advice anyone could ever give you is, oh, well, skip breakfast. Skip lunch. You got to lose weight. No, never do that. You have to eat every few hours, because then you fool yourself into feeling like, you're not starving. If you're starving, you're going to gorge. I know I do. If I'm starving, I'm going to gorge. So I make sure, this is a trick, that I'm never starving. So for breakfast, I'll have coffee, an English muffin, and a cup of fruit. And that'll get me through a few hours, maybe 3 or 4 hours, because my body's used to it by now. Once you lose weight, your stomach shrinks. It's true. When I was fatter, I'd be starving. That would never fill me up. A little bit of fruit and an English muffin. But as you lose weight, your stomach will get smaller, and you won't need as much to fill you up. Then about mid-morning, I'll have like an apple and some carrots. Now, you don't have to eat apple and some carrots. You can eat whatever like fruit or vegetable you like. Maybe get a low-calorie dressing and dip a fruit or vegetable, whatever you like, into the low-calorie, so you feel like, something crunchy, something tasty. Here's another thing I want to teach you. Spices add a lot of flavor, and I'm a hot and sweet girl. I like hot and sweet. So Tabasco sauce, it's 0 calories. So you can use any hot sauce on the market. I like the jalapeno Tabasco sauce, and also those red pepper flakes. If you put that stuff on low-calorie food, you'll get the heat. And then I use sugar substitutes. I use Splenda, but there's Equal, there's Splenda, there's other things that are more organic than that. What is it called? Trivia, or I don't know. I don't know what it is, but you guys will know it. There's something else on the market. It's a sugar substitute, but it's all natural. It's not like Equal or Splenda that I use. So if you use that, that's a sugar substitute with 0 calories. And they have the organic, all natural sugar substitutes. And if you use hot stuff like hot pepper flakes or Tabasco or another hot sauce, that's 0 calories. Most of these hot sauces are 0 calories. Look up. Then you can put all the sweet and all the hot and spicy on top of your food, and it will give it more taste and flavor. You don't have to eat bland to lose weight, and you don't have to starve to lose weight. This is what I want to get through to people. I lost all that weight, okay, and I wasn't like Marie Osmond said on one of the was it Weight Watchers or something. She goes, exercise. I hate exercise. Those are her exact words. 80% of losing weight is what you eat. And Marie Osmond is right. She's right. It's what you eat. I haven't, I do the same exercises every day, but I gain like 5 pounds because I'm overeating. I know what I'm doing wrong. My son, he tells me, Mom, I got all this gelato. Oh, Mom, look at this. Caramel walnut, Mom. Oh, hot fudge cookie dough. He'll do it. He'll buy all this stuff, right? And then he'll say, like tempt me. Oh, so good, Mom. You look at it, want to smell, and then there I am. Yeah, and that's why, even alcohol, this low calorie, this like skinny martini out there. You don't have to, if you want to have a cocktail, like one of the worst cocktails I have that I like is a dirty martini. You got all that salt, and when you have a lot of salt from the olive brine and straight up vodka, and yeah, that's a lot of calories. There's alcoholic drinks out there like Skinny Girl Martini, whatever, that you can still drink alcohol. You can still eat dessert. There's frozen desserts out there that are very, very low, under 100 calories. You can still do all these things. But what if I go out to dinner with my friends? So splurge. It's not going to kill you to splurge and gain a few pounds if you're good all week. You know what I mean? That's what I used to do when I lost the weight. On the weekend, I would splurge. I'd go out to dinner or something and just say, screw it. I'm going to do whatever I want. And I'd gain weight, and then I'd lose it right away because I'd go back to that same routine of making wise choices about what I ate and what I drank. And I wouldn't starve myself. I would eat every few hours, but I would eat, low calorie food. What about carbs? You need to have some carbs for energy. So, for carbs, for lunch, I'll have this this noodles. They're like 200 calories for the whole big square noodles. And when you put them in the microwave for 10 minutes with like water over them, it's a good bunch of noodles. It's a good bowl of noodles there for only 200 calories. What I do is I put broccoli. Broccoli is hardly any calories. I think it's 30 calories for a cup, if that. So I know not everyone likes broccoli. I put broccoli and so I'm probably getting like 230 calories for my lunch. I have noodles mixed with broccoli, and then I put that hot pepper sauce. And then I put lots of spices on it, hot pepper flakes, onion powder, garlic powder. It doesn't matter what I add for spices because they're not any calories. I can add all the spices in my cupboard. And I eat that, and it's pretty good. I mean, it's satisfying to me, Is it like a meatball sub or chicken parm? No. But, you can say, all right, this weekend I'm going to splurge and have whatever, a chicken parm, a meatball sub, or whatever you like, a pizza. But, you got to allow yourself to splurge, once in a while. But, getting through the week, you can do it. I did it, and I didn't feel like I was, suffering or really, giving up anything. Because if you can't accept a routine, if you hate it, you will never follow through in it. I never was on a diet. I just changed my way of eating. Because everyone knows people go on diets and people go off diets all the time. So I never went on a diet. I just changed my lifestyle. I changed the way I was eating so that it never felt like this is a diet. This is just the way I eat. I eat several meals a day. I eat my breakfast. I have snacks in between. I have my lunch. I told you what I have. I have those noodles and broccoli and all the spices on top and the hot sauce. And then I have dinner, whether, I don't know if you're a vegetarian, a vegan, or you're a meat eater. Plenty of things out there. Vegetables are low calorie. It's what you put on them. Oil, stay away. Oil's very fattening. Stay away from oil. Yeah, don't do that. Watch what you put on them. Find a low-calorie salad dressing. Or there's lots of products out there that are going to add a lot of flavor, okay, without a lot of calorie. You just got to look for them and put them on the food you eat. And there's also lean turkey. There's like a ton of things out there. If you're a meat eater, make some turkey meatballs. There's how to make your own tomato sauce, hardly any calories. Just take some fresh tomato, garlic, fresh basil, a little water. It'll be hardly any calories. So, don't diet, please. Don't diet. Just learn to change your way of eating. Look at the contents. Look at, you don't have to count calories. Just make smarter choices and eat more often, but don't eat high-fat foods, high-fat, high-calorie foods. use spices like I do. I love spices because there are no calories. You can put as much of that shit as you want on it, right? And it's going to make it taste more flavorful. Add something with a little crunch, you know. There's lots of things in the market that can add crunch. Even carrots are crunchy, you know. But you, whatever you like, just so you can have that texture, you can have that flavor. You don't have to sacrifice all that much or go on a so-called diet to lose this weight. I'm telling you, if I can do it, you can do it. And forget the word diet. Throw that word out the window. Just get used to eating, you know, in that way, and find foods that are satisfying to you. Find spices and sauces that are low calorie and that will add that, you know. Instead of butter, like I said, I use the Pam cooking spray when I'm really trying to watch calories, because butter is very fat. I'm sure there's other substitutes for butter that aren't, you know. And, you know, that's how I do it. So get into those bikinis and those swimsuits next month. Can you believe it? Next month is June, and I'll be needing my tan. So I mean, if you're losing, I want to drop that 5 pounds. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.